Folks, welcome to a late night edition of Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer, and it's just really a vloggy style video, so don't freak out and think I made a cocktail in my backyard. That's just weird. What I wanted to do is just kind of do a state of how things are going at Common Man Cocktails as a full-time person, and some things I need to improve and some things I'm going to be working on for you guys. And my neighbor's over there, so I'm not going to yell too loud. That's just weird. And my son could come out at any moment because he has no idea where I am in the backyard. So first off, we have a live stream tonight. So if you want to watch, it's usually on Friday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. GMT minus, I think it's 4 right now. So probably not too long after this video launches. So if you see this, now you should think, oh, I should go to everydaydrinkers.com/live. No, wait. youtube.com/everydaydrinkers/live to watch a live stream, or CMC livestream TV.tv. Anyway, besides that. So I know as we've been kind of growing, I've been trying to come up with some really cool new content. Some of the things I'll be working on in the near future are a little bit more of around ice chemistry. I bought myself a time-lapse machine for this camera so I could do time-lapse photography, do different ice melts with different styles of, like, if it's the glass is chilled versus not chilled, if the ice is big versus small. So I've got at least 5 to 6 different, I kind of call them hypotheses on what I think ice, how it's going to react, and I want to see if it does, and record it and send it to you guys so you guys can see it on YouTube. The other thing I want to do is say a shout out to our new Patreon subscribers from April until May. I've got William Fitzgerald, Nicholas Giordano, I think. We'll call you Nicholas. Chris White, Andrew Turner, Matt Capistrant, I think. My writing is really bad. Taylor Susamil. Taylor and Bobby are always in the live stream. Paul Camacho. I may know you guys from your usernames. I can't tell. So if one of these is you, just tell me who your username is so I can find you. Just because I like to know, I kind of map it up a little bit. For the Patreon folks, or people who are thinking about, oh, do I go with Patreon? Maybe I buy something from the store. Why does Derrick cross promote so much crap? One of the things to keep in mind is the store, while it is, doing well, the top line revenues are nice. We sold $202,000 worth of cocktail syrups and gear and bitters last year, which isn't bad for a mom and pop, literally, store. The total revenue that I had to report on my tax year 2015 was negative $2,410, which you probably can't see. White flash kind of whites out, but we didn't make any money last year. The year before that, we made about $3,000. So there was a big push last year to, the volume went up, and when the volume goes up, when you're offering a lot of free shipping, costs and expenses go up with it. I outsourced my financial stuff this year because I can't do it. It doesn't scale. I can't do it. I just recently invested $400 a month. It has not done yet, and about a $700 app for a awesome drinks app for the Android store and the iPhone. What is it? The Apple Store, whatever. So that people can start using mobile to order product, because 51-ish% of our traffic on Awesome Drinks is mobile. Do you guys use mobile when you shop online? I'm curious, because it seems to be the way that everybody's going. I personally still do a lot of desktop shopping, sitting on my computer, but whatever. So curious. That's going to cost me a lot this year, but I'm still trying to make money. I had to push up my minimum order for free shipping to $75. I played around and adjusted pricing where it made sense, trying not to lose money this year, because this is the year I'm full-time. I got to be able to make some sort of revenue. So if you're thinking, oh, do I become a $3 a month Patreon subscriber or more, or do I go with a deal on Awesome Drinks or whatever, realistically, if you have to choose between the two, become a Patreon subscriber, because that's money that literally goes to me. No cost of goods, nothing. The other thing we're doing is there's 2 projects I've had in the works for a while. One of them is the vodka series with craft cocktails, where I'm going to be building an entire series on vodka. I filmed probably 8 or 9 of the 30 episodes. I kind of put that on hold for a minute while I work on Jennifer's idea, which she came up with, which was recipe books, little micro recipe books, 15 cocktails. She completely designs them, does all the food pairings, does everything. I taste them, she tastes them, everybody kind of figures out if it's good or not. Built for people who want to have events or parties. So it's going to come complete with 6 menu cards that you can print out, and you can use one of those for your party and switch it up next time or whatnot, to be able to offer people different varieties as you have different parties. The recipe book that we've done right now is a level 1. There'll be a level 2 and 3 eventually, in the rum category at least. There'll be different themes. Maybe it'll be tiki, maybe it'll be rum, maybe it'll be whiskey. Right now she's got 1 done. Literally, I've finalized it. It's being reviewed by a couple people. If you're into grammar and English and stuff, let me know. I could use some more people to review. That I want to be able to release those recipe books as they get produced. We have another one coming, and probably around $4.99 each, downloadable electronic PDF files that there's not going to be any like copy protection on, but I know my fans aren't just going to throw it online. But that I hope to be able to make a little extra revenue on quicker. The video series is taking longer. I've got to have Ian here. I've got to do all the edits, and it's a lot higher quality edits. So it's going to take time. So I figure if I get this recipe project done and people start downloading and buying these recipe books, I can make a little extra money to help go with the Patreon money so that I can pay my health insurance. My end goal, at least for the next 6 months, is to break even. I want zero. I don't want to make money. I don't want to lose money. Right now, I haven't had a lot of time to figure out how much money I'm losing on a monthly basis, but it's probably in the $2,000 to $3,000, maybe $4,000 a month. And so I'm cutting into my savings and some of the money I got from my paid time off that I didn't use. So if you're looking to help us out, really, literally feeding families and paying health insurance, patreon.com/CMC is the place to go. I'll give you shout outs, whatever you just get a little bit more attention because I know you guys care and you're actually putting your money on the line for our show, which is freaking tremendous. And so the next thing you're probably going to see is the announcement of the menu site. After I get that recipe done in the books, literally online, and Jennifer's going to be working on the photos and the layouts for the second book, I want to start collecting recipes that Doug, Curtis, me, Ian, Jennifer have done since the beginning of time. Take whatever our favorites are, and then most of them will have probably been on the show, and build 15 recipes that are just the top hits. Everything we would recommend that you try. That would be like a level 3 book because it's going to be like freaking off the wall, everything, whatever it is. And that'll be a free download that I'm gonna make available, so that hopefully if we send people over to get the free download, maybe they'll pick up one of Jennifer's other books while they're there. So it's kind of a promotion thing. I think that would work. I think that's a legit thing. So let me know what your feedback on that is. If you think I'm over marketing, I'd also like to know. I am attempting to make a career of this, so there's probably a little bit more pitchiness in some cases, but that comes with the territory. I have to be able to make money, or I have to go get a full-time job. And I'll tell you what, if I had to go back and go into that full-time job, there's going to be whatever you're seeing happening today is going to go down in quality. Might mean less videos each week. I don't know, because I can't manage this forever without being able to build a career out of it. So I'm hoping to be able to do that. I give it probably a year to figure it out. So the faster I can hit zero and make zero money but lose zero money is the best, because then I can pretty much do whatever I want and I don't have to worry. So that's where I want to get to. That is my goal. If there's anything you want to do to help us get there, that would be great. For those that I've put out the call for brand advocates, I'm working on it. I just need to get this recipe stuff done and in the books. I need to get something online so people can start buying today, ASAP. So that's kind of the agenda. I'll get back to that, but I've got like at least 6 core things on my plate that I need to get done that I think will help build revenue. So that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna put this out. See you guys in the live stream. We're teaching you how to lose money.